That's 2 tablespoons of butter. Here we've got some olive oil, putting in 1 tablespoon. Right in there. Minced garlic. I'm gonna pop in a 1/2 tablespoon. Gotta turn this down just a tad. All right, oh, smelling so good already. I am cooking something that you have no idea how easy this is. It is easy peasy. Here is our shrimp. This is about a 1/2 pound of shrimp I'm putting in here. Okay, now the trick with shrimp, some people are afraid of it. The trick is that you want to rinse it, whether it's frozen, whether it's fresh. You want to rinse it with cold water and then dry it off with a paper towel, and then it's ready to cook. This cooks up so fast, within minutes. As you can see, it's already turning pink, and at this stage, we're already ready for our next ingredient, okay? So now that it's turning pink, I'm gonna pull out some white wine here, just 1/4 cup. And just so you know, I've hacked this recipe because this is just for me and my honey. And we don't need to feed an army with this tonight, so that's all we need. Oh my goodness, can you smell that, hun? Oh, smells so good. I'm gonna add some lemon. I have some fresh lemon here. You can use about 1/8 cup of lemon juice, or I'm just gonna squeeze about 1/2 lemon right in there. Doesn't have to be perfect. I mean, you really can't go wrong with lemon and shrimp, so I'll be pretty generous with that. There we go. Okay, giving that a couple of stirs. As you can see, this is already cooking up. I'm gonna turn up my heat. It's one of those things with this is just playing with the heat. If you feel like it's going a little crazy, turn it down. If it stops, turn it back up. And that is the trick. All right, this is looking nice. I'm gonna give this a little bit of seasoning now. I'm gonna add some salt. We have this pink Himalayan salt. I feel like I have to talk fast here because I'm telling you, this is the quickest, easiest meal on the table and ready to eat in 15 minutes, maybe 20 tops. It's so fast. The thing that takes the longest is cooking the pasta, and that's done. Oh, so let me show you this. This is our red pepper flakes. My honey likes it spicy, right? So you can use your discretion on how much of that spice you want. I don't like it too spicy, so I didn't go crazy, but I added a bit. I'm just cranking that heat up a little bit. But this shrimp is already cooked, so I'm just turning that heat up again so we can get a nice simmer going on to burn off a little bit more of this liquid, but not too much because we need that liquid for our linguine, because we're gonna serve this right with linguine. I am missing Italian seasoning. I was just looking for that. I'm gonna add this right now, about, between 1/2 teaspoon and a full teaspoon, depending on how much seasoning you like. Yes, that looks delicious. There, we've got our simmer going now. Perfect. We are just about ready, all ready to add our cooked pasta, which is right back here. I'm gonna grab that. Here's our linguine. This is a 1/2 pound of linguine here, which is just the right for the 2 of us. I think we might even have leftovers, honey. We'll see how hungry you are. Here we go. Okay, time to stir this around. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is gonna be so delicious. Now everything is cooked at this point, so that heat under there, I have it at about, it's kind of at a low medium, so it's just kind of reheating that pasta, getting everything incorporated here. And before we dive in, we'll just add a couple more things. Oh, the smell of this. Now I know not everybody likes to cook with wine, so if you don't, let me know what you would prefer to use for this. You could always use a little extra butter. That's an option. Let me know what you think. What would you use in replacement of wine if you didn't want to use the wine? Look at that. Garlic is just cooked to perfection. Oh, I'm so excited about this. Okay, this is looking great. So I'm gonna add some shreds of Parmesan cheese to mix in there. Some people just like that cheese on top. I like to just have it mixed in because my husband loves his cheese. Ooh. And every bite having some cheese flavor will make him happy. And I certainly don't mind. Okay, and that's all, everyone. I mean, it is that fast to make delicious shrimp scampi from scratch. It's ready to go. So I'm gonna turn this heat off and I'm gonna serve up some so we can try this. You too, honey. Okay. Here we are. Woo. There we go. Let me make sure I get plenty of shrimp on my plate. I'll just take a little because I want to make sure we have plenty for our dinner. Little sampling to start with. Okay, just to make this even prettier, I'm gonna sprinkle on a touch more Parmesan, like so, and some freshly chopped parsley right there on top. Look at that. Quickest, easiest meal, you guys. Don't be afraid of shrimp. I'm telling you, it is good. It is good stuff. My husband was not a fan of shrimp before he tried this, right? And then I converted you to a shrimp lover. All right, here we go. Bon appetit. What can I say? You have to try this. Easiest meal and so flavorful.